Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great as always. So today we are about to head outside of the Citadel for the first time as the Spectre, which is exciting because apparently we're going to get a lot more freedom in what we're gonna do or what we're able to do, which is awesome. But before we do that, I have one more thing to test. Because I noticed in the previous episode that one item that I picked up actually updated my journal, and I did not realize that at the time. So I'm going to go investigate that, and after, we can head outside the station. Alright, here we are. So I just paused right next to the spot where we're supposed to be heading off outside the station. But before we do that, let's check out what we have to update, because we got some points. Alright, so I have 2 squares in Paragon now and almost 1 in Renegade. That's interesting. Okay. Spectre training. Okay, so I need to get this one. I think I might as well just do that. Because something tells me that we're gonna die a lot. Probably soon. Did I put a point in Intimidate? I don't think I meant to. Oh. Well, yeah, I didn't mean to, for sure. Unless it just did it automatically for something? Anyway, we got Rex. Is the sound going okay? Yes. Good. Alright, Krogan increases health, which is nice. Assault rifles. Let's do that. And then I can put a point in fitness, so he could be a little tankier. Melee damage and resistance to physics forces. And regenerating health, which is also good. Let's do that. And Tali. So I got the electronics covered on my end. She can have... Well, I have some points in decryption as well. She has hacking though, which I don't. And for whatever reason, my decryption unlocks first aid, which does not make sense to me personally. Alright, why don't we put first aid on you, actually? Because I feel like I'm gonna stick with her a lot. Alright, pistols. I think I'm probably going to do some decryption on her, because hacking sounds real nice. Let's put another point in first aid. Okay, so we are done. Tali has the least amount of health on her, but that's fine. Alright, so we have the journal, and I think reporter's request is the one that I was thinking of. Deliver information. So, there was a piece or an item that I picked up after I dealt with the fist. And that's what triggered this update. And what is this? Travel to Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for the missing survey team. Hades Gamma. And let's see, what's the main mission? Theros. Novaria. Artemis Tau. Okay, maybe I'll understand this better once I actually have a map of places. But for now, let's go and find that reporter. Also, I'm going to listen to the codex that you guys are not gonna get the full picture of, but I'll recap if there's something that is really important or standing out to me. So, the Salarians did not necessarily cultivate them, but they worked on culturing them, so to speak. And they hate Turians, along with most other ones, and are largely infertile because of Salarians and Turians together. Got it. Okay, so Quarians created the Geth, as Tali already told us before. We don't know what they look like. It did say that once their fleet enters the system, there's some sort of a negative effect that is happening. I'm curious about that, because it didn't really specify about what that is. Alright, so for now, we are done messing with our squad. Let's go check out that reporter lady.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Hades Gamma? That has been said before. UNC hostage? Oh! Did that elevator message just give us a quest? That's awesome. Alright. Ooh, okay. That was an unexpected load screen.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more? Can I really?
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
So does this complete the quest? Reporter's request. Yes, it did. So where the hell did she go? Do we know? Is that her? It looks like her, but I don't know. Well, anyway, I think now that that quest is complete, we should be able to go about our business. Alright, we're back to the elevator.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Brutal. Alright, so Anderson's not there anymore. Oh, is that another one of those that I didn't scan? Okay. Hello, Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
He's not wrong.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I better be honest about it.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Actually, I'm not sure about this.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Saren will be ready for us. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen before.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
No other options, we must not fail, everyone is counting on us. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but this seems like the best option.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Aw. Okay.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Aw. Can I talk to you?
Commander, something you need?
What do you say?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Sorry, what? I didn't even know.
Sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
Damn.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Oh my god. The poor guy. Yeah, let's change
Why
the
does everyone
topic.
call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name.
I'm sorry.
One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
He's a little bitter, isn't he?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely
sorry.
rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
let's
trying
not
to
talk
make you
about it
uncomfortable.
anymore. 'Cause-
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
'Cause 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 'C
Personal history? No, we already talked about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
We're good. I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't know. Oh, I can go this way now? Airlock. A galaxy map. Okay, let's see. Who else can I talk to? Let's take a look at you. I can't... Am I not close enough? Oh, I must need to be on the... Ooh. Navigator Presley. I don't think I've ever talked to you before.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
He didn't betray us. He was killed.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
You're wrong.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how I feel about that guy. Alright, where are we going? Calm room? Oh wait, we wanted a map. Let's check this out. Citadel, supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Interesting. So we get information about stuff. What else? We can't see anything else? Widow? What does that mean? Citadel, I want other stuff. Okay. Maybe I actually need to go there. Wait! Ah, that's how we do it. Okay, now I get it. Alright, so we got Novaria, Argos Rho, Gemini Sigma, Ferris, Hades Gamma, Artemis Tau. So we did have that. Exodus Cluster, Voyager, Armstrong Nebula, Kepler Verge, and Hawking Eta. Alright, so this is Liara's place. And that is that Artemis Tau. Okay, let me check what we got. I'm gonna go talk to the rest of my team, if I can find them. And then we can decide where we're gonna go. Alright, we got Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Is he upset with me?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Oh, I got more stuff. And I don't think I need either one of them. That's good. Right. Okay, let's continue investigating. Sleeper pods? Nothing else? So here... got the doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh
what
no.
kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
The poor guy.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Okay,
I
we've done
enlisted
this
right out of med
before.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I did not realize that he had any issues whatsoever. There's nothing here. Okay, let's go to the other side. Caden, why didn't you tell me? Can I talk to you now?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now,
Nope.
Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay, that's tense. What do we got here? More codex stuff. So let's check it. Wow. Biotics are crazy. Alright. So that was Captain's quarters. Now we can go down the stairs. The elevator, sorry. Now we got Garrus, we got Ashley. I have no idea where Tali is. And requisitions officer. Tali is over there. Alright, we'll go talk to her too.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Maybe.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many
got
of the
some.
best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, well, not gonna do anything there. Let's talk to my people.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I mean, duh, but you also have Saren.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Okay.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
I hope you still listen.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Sorry, Garrus, but if lawlessness is what you're looking for, you're not in the right spot.
Commander?
I'm trying to be good here.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Yeah.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
You can't blame it all on yourself.
Ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Aw.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay. So none of them really want to talk to me like that.
Ma'am.
I guess that's fine. That's fine. Let's talk to you.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I'm sorry.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I mean...
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Point taken.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Aww.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
That's heartbreaking.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Sorry.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It was an abrupt end of the conversation, but I guess that's the best Shepard could offer. Engineer Adams? I don't think I've talked to you either.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
So what?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She is useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
No.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
That's the one that we
about the Tantalus drive core?
Heard about in the codex.
It's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Okay.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Lovely.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Oh.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Wow.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Cool.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Aw.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
That makes sense.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Okay.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Okay.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage.
That explains the suit.
For all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Sure.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Okay.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
We heard about that in a codex.
So there's some sort of group
entry.
consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Interesting.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Okay.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
I do.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I mean...
You're the ones who started the war. The Geth were just fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance.
I misclicked my answer.
They had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I don't think this is a good answer. I don't think this is a good answer either. Let's talk about you.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
I was about to say.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
These guys are fascinating.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Interesting.
I should go.
Okay.
See you later.
Alright, so I think now we get to decide where we go. So I know I got a recommendation to go for this quest, but honestly, I feel like even if I didn't get that notification or recommendation, sorry, I think I would have liked to go there regardless, just because that matriarch lady is very intriguing to me, because, I mean, it does not make sense for her, at least from what I've read in the codex about those kind of people, to be doing what she's doing. So I would really like to see what her daughter has to say, assuming that's her daughter. Alright, let's go and find out who Liara Tassoni is. Serpent Nebula. Alright, this one. Oh shit, there's multiple planets here too? Athens, Knossos, Sparta? Which one am I supposed to be going for? I'm pretty sure it's said in a journal, I just don't remember. Explore the uncharted world of Artemis Tau. Ah, so it didn't say that. Okay. Alright, so which one do we want to start with? Is the question. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Maybe we'll be able to find clues? There's multiple planets here too? What do we got in the other ones? So Athens, Knossos, and Sparta. Alright, I need to check again if... I can't believe... Okay. Liara Tassoni, an Asari archaeologist famed for her knowledge of the Protheans, is being sought by Saren. Her last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. It says nothing. Do we have anything in the codex that says anything about that? Let's see. Technology? No. Ships and vehicles. Planets and locations.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space.
Okay, nothing there. Well, shit. Should I really pick just a number, a random one? Okay, let's go for it. Let's see what we find. Level 1 pressure hazard. Extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica dust. The respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, represent a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. EVAs. I do not remember that from the terminology, so let me look that up real quick. Extravehicular activity, time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft, or station. Alright, so perhaps we shouldn't go there. What about this one? These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Okay, so this one is seemingly fine, but it doesn't really hint on any Prothean presence. Wait, what does survey do? Matriarch's writing recovered. You are scanning the planet Portland when a strange signal came from the orbit. Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of the Matriarch's Dilinaga's writing in its store compartment. Can I survey the other plant? No. What about this one? While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Hadavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Wow. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus's patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Ooh, that's exciting. Fargalus? I'm probably butchering all of these names, I'm sorry. But what can you do? Is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Okay, can't land there. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Makes sense. Right, can I see what they got from that beacon? Yes, journal. Asari writings? Keep searching until you find all the missing writings. I have 1 out of 10. And gases, okay. This is exciting. Alright, so let's continue surveying the system. If we can. Okay, we got Athens. Ooh. Okay, so we got Pharos, Salamis. Aw, it's just like that anime. Circe and Proteus. Okay. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper crates have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath the frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Alright, let's do this. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Okay, let's go to Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens. The equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Wow. Right. So this one is too close too then, huh? Proteus? Hot, humid, and storm-racked Proteus. Rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere, nevertheless recommend it for colonization. Interesting. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. So... oh man, this is where Subnautica is located, isn't it? Gas deposit surveyed. Alright, let's go to you. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give nausea. How do you say that? I don't think I ever learned it. It's overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Okay, we can't do anything here. Cersei, you look like Venus. Cersei is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Cersei will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Yep, we got a helium-3. Okay, so this is also not the place that we should be going to. How about you? So we got 5 planets here. Arcanes. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Okay, so nitrogen. All right. Let's see, what about you? Okay, can't do anything here. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles to keep the ship's mass effect envelope up. Cool. Therum. Bastus. Arme. You know what? I should have been going from like all the way out to all the way in, so let's do that. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct space-faring species called the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct. Interesting. However, the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Okay. Is this like where Dune is happening? Alright, let's see. What are you? Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface. This might be where we need to go, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Okay. Alright, Therum might be our goal. Let's see what you say. Astis is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. Okay, so we got Therum, and we have one more system to explore. So far, it seems like we need to go to Therum. Because that other planet that we found, we could land on, but it said nothing about the Prothean ruins. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eloam Rankara was caught with his frigate Tunaran. Oh my god, all of these names are ridiculous. Okay, so the Tunaran was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Plutonium, okay. Let's move on to you. Hundreds of captured moons. Okay. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Antamalka. Alright. Altaya. Unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaya once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. Interesting. Now we have you.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I did not expect this. Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen, covered by wide deserts and of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Aeolus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antamalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Okay, I'm going to write this down. Let's see. We got Aeolus that we could land on. There was another one in the first system. And this closest one. Okay. What was that other one that we I don't know I don't remember if there was another one in this world, but let's check it out. And after that we can go to our target planet. After wasting a lot of time and just figuring stuff out. Okay, so there was nothing in that the previous system, so let's go to Therum. I want to take you, because I like you. And you, because I also like you. Alright, we're going in. What the hell is this?
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Let's see. This is goofy. Underground complex. What is this vehicle that I got? I think Garrus was standing right in front of it. Ooh, let's not fall into lava. Oh, it is following where I'm looking. Okay, good. Is there a map? There is a map. Refinery? Is that where I should be going? Okay, let's see. Not in the lava, please. Thank you. Right. Nothing here. What is that red triangle that I have? I can't tell. Maybe I'll get closer to it. Whoa! There's a red diamond there too. What the fuck? What are you? What are you? Are you shooting at me? You jerk? Geth armature? Oh my. Okay, so I overheated. Good to know. Ooh, I have boosters. I'm guessing... You know what? I'm gonna save real quick. Thank you.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
That's true. But like... Oh, from here? Thank you, Rex. Okay, we got the turret. So that must be another turret somewhere up there. Okay, so he's shooting at me. I'm not good at controlling this thing. Okay. Oh, you. Okay. Anyone else? I feel like something is trying to shoot at me. Containment cell? Right. Can I exit? Okay, so supposedly exit vehicle is Q. So let's quick save and investigate this place. Was I able to do that? I don't think I was. I can't save. Alright.
That's the last of them.
What? The last of them? I don't even know what happened. Oh, goody. Ah. Oh, that's good. We got some stuff. What can we do here? Containment cell. Can I... Oh, there's something. Armor piercing rounds? I'll use that. Okay, so investigation is absolutely worth it. This is no surprise to anyone. I think there's an enemy here. Yep. Okay. That was a Geth. Another decryption. Striker pistol. I need to take a look at what all I get from this place. Gate activate. Okay, so just so we can exit the normal way. I think we're good for now. Let's see what else we got here. Oh shit. Maybe I should not have done that. It's trying to shoot me. Okay, you know what? This is dumb. Enemy shields. Unity. Disables enemies' biotics and tech. Burns for minor damage. So maybe I can do that? Okay, good. Can I use it again? No, not yet. Oh shit! That is so close! I don't like... Can't use it again. Or maybe it used it already. Alright, I don't know if that was smart. It was not. Because Tali is dead. Where is she? There she is. I'm so sorry, Tali. Let's use this on you. Yeah, that was in hindsight, that was pretty dumb. But we didn't know it, so we had to give it a go. Oh, loot! Check this out! Alright, so now I think we get to check what kind of equipment we gathered from this. Take all! Alright, Shepherd. Is it... Okay. Let me verify what they're using. Oh, we got more skills. Nice. So he's using assault rifles, she's using pistols. Just like me. I need sniper rifles. And what else? Let's put one into here. Rex. You can have this. And maybe one of those. Let's do that. And let's see. Should I do... warp? Tali, what do you need? Let's put hacking into here. Oh wait, it's not quite there. So shield capacity is nice. But she also gets it through the Quarian machinist. Advanced marksman. Let's put this because she's a bit weak right now. You know what? I'm also going to change something. And I'll be right back. Let's go see what's in the other building here. Because we need a door to open up our future progress. Oh shit, I forgot to check this. Okay, so Rex gets assault rifles. Let's see, we got Banshee. 2 Banshees. Should we give him Banshee? Yeah. What can we put on you? Anti-personnel. So we're mostly fighting Geth, so fighting organics does not make as much sense. So... toxic damage. Basic. Let's put one of those in here. And Tali, she can have a pistol. Well, I might need a pistol too, although I am already using a stinger. These strikers aren't that good. 108 heatsink capacity 1. Well, okay. She can have one. And then we can see what we can put on you. Let's put armor piercing in here. I don't get any upgrades. Got some armors. Hydra 2. It's not that great. Alright, let's move along. This is kind of cool, exploring a brand new planet. I mean, everything still tries to kill me, but... Oh, fuck.
Huddle up!
That was a waste. I'm not doing good. Guys, where were you? Why didn't you do anything? I almost died. Okay. Shotgun and a pistol. Let's see. What do we got for that pistol? That's kind of shit. But maybe Tali could use it? 120... Yeah, that's actually better than she's got now. Oh, good! The upgrade stays. I appreciate that. That's all we got. How do I assign what weapon they're using? So Tali, let's use the pistol. You can, yep, you can use the Banshee. Let's see where we're going now. Actually, let's quick save. It's kind of curious how I couldn't quick save while I was outside of the vehicle. What are those? Okay, I've seen one of you before. Okay. There's another one. He's dead. This is kind of cool. I'm just like, you know, casually riding on my vehicle among lava. Oh no, there's that ship again. So is that a Geth ship? I don't really know, I guess. There's a big turret ahead. There's another level up. These are normal Geth. Almost done. Good. Good. Is this my destination? We don't know. I'm suspicious. Driving this thing is kind of fun. I see more enemies. Okay. Right. So forward. I can't tell if there's anything going on around. Should I just...
Got it.
Let's see. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. Mako? Mako? Is that what the ship is called? Or the vehicle? Alright. Another tunnel. Yeah, I can run you over. Awesome. So, are these Alliance built or are these Prothean built? Because in the description it was kind of saying both. Okay. Where am I now? Mining camp. Prothean ruins. Oh, this must be the destination then. Oh. I am jammed? Who is jammed? Who jammed me? Am I supposed to go on foot from now? I wonder.
Heading out?
Can I quick save now? Yes. Alright. Well, let's go. Okay then. He's hiding. Okay, he's dead. He's also dead. I see where he's at. Okay. Ooh-wee. Rocket trooper. Okay, let's see if I can do anything. Damages enemy shields. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So, my companions are doing fine. Let's see if I can do a sabotage, I guess? I did nothing. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Pants. sometimes the controls don't really listen to me all that well, and I don't really know why. It's probably because I'm not doing something right. Okay, can I switch to a sniper rifle? Maybe. There. Good. Good. Let's switch back. Okay, he's not dead. I also don't see him very well. Or was that just a random shield? My companions are doing good. We have one more Geth, I think. Not one more. Come on. I don't want to talk to you, Jesus. Okay, he's done. He's done too. Good. They are doing okay. All targets down. Amazing. Alright, I need to figure out how to work better with the cover and my companions at the same time. Because every once in a while it just wouldn't let me aim. Okay, who? Jesus. Good. Jerks. I need to find armor mods that would regen my health, because that would be real nice. What else do we got? We got an F5. Got any more Geth? Can't see any yet. Ooh, what? Huh? Excuse me? What are you? What the hell? Tali, go hide! You idiot! I am gonna die. They all died. Can I use this Unity thing? I'm gonna die myself. my god. I am so confused right now. Where are you? Okay, they are doing moderately okay. Where's that dickhead? Is he dead? Can you guys hide? Please. Oh my. Goody. I am blocked too. Can I do something to you? I don't even know. Okay, they are doing moderately okay. Why don't you use this on us? There's you. Okay. Nearby enemies. Alright, I need to find a different cover. There's that guy. He's dead. Rex and Tali, please. Be good. Okay, he is dead. What else do we got? Can I do shields? Let's do that. How are my guys doing? Let's do this. Without overheating, sure. He can't do it yet. Can I? Can I shoot you in the eye? Tali? Be nice. And you. Both of you. Okay. I can do only 3 shots at a time. We almost got him. Good. Hoo-wee. How are we doing? Not terrible. Okay, we got another hostile. But I need to go back to my pistol. Why did you switch to assault rifle? Who told you that? Yeah, screw off. Jeez. Okay, we're good so far. I think. That was not the cleanest of battles, but that actually went okay. Let's quick save and continue. And open this door. Alrighty. Where are we going? This looks fun. Jammed? No, why?
Shields down.
Will you please? Geth sniper? That one? Go away. Good.
Area secured.
So far. Ion containment cell. I need to figure out what those are. I thought they would explode, but I tried one and it didn't. So maybe that's not what they do. Ooh, I can go here?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Oh, interesting. Unexpected. Wait a minute. Could I have gone the other way? Maybe not. Let's see where we are after this is done. I think I could have gone the other way. Alright, let's go back up. Can I please? Thank you. Alright, this is the way that I didn't go to. Can I? I cannot. Alright, never mind. Alright, we're back down. I need a tiny little break. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back here, and I just realized that I leveled up. So let's take care of that. Rex. Combat armor. That would be nice. What does this do? Reduces health damage by 75. Oh, that's the skill. Okay. Advanced warp. Unlock throw. That's good. What does stasis do? Unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. Okay. So why don't we do this? Maybe this? Tali, what are you gonna do? So this is what you're definitely gonna do. Hacking. Let's do that. That sounds very useful against Geth. Now for me, what are we gonna do? Gonna do this. The damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 2.5. That's real nice. Infiltrator. That's also real nice and actually really useful because that sniper rifle was overloading like hell. We got some new equipments. So let's go check them out. Banshee is what he's sporting already. You should really be using pistols. Striker. Nothing here. Striker and Stinger. Hammer. More damage. Heat sink capacity is not great. But maybe. Let's try it out. So what do I have here? Phasic rounds? I don't think I wanted that. 2 weapons force. Let's go with armor piercing instead. Improved sighting. Yes, please. What about a pistol? Wait, do we have it on both? No, we don't. Okay, good. So combat sensor, that's nice. And the toxic is what I got. Let's put some on you. Wait a minute, no, not on the pistol. Okay, we got armor piercing here. And let's put you. And then Tali can use maybe this. Alright, next time I'm back on the ship, I should take out the weapons that I don't want them to use, since they have their own AI. Oh, hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Can't reach it. Damn.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Homey? That's the word. Okay, that's another elevator. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. So we can't get out of here. Let's quick save. Except we can't. Never mind. Alright. So this is where we are. We can quick save now though. Oh, that's a person. Is it trapped? Are there hostiles abound?
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Who are you?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Is that her?
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
I can believe that.
The tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
We'll find it.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself? Wow.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
The Krogan? What do you have to say about that? Oh, I guess you don't care.
I'm right here.
Thank you, Tali. Well, right. Okay. Ooh, multiple rounds? That must be that particular sniper rifle, because my previous one sure didn't do that. Ooh. There's an exclamation mark. Something's happening. Mining laser controls. There's the Geth. Can I hit you? The damage is not better. Wait, he got up? What a dickhead. Okay, you guys are here, that's good. Not clear of enemies. He's right there. Like, see, right now, until I moved to the other side, I could not shoot. Like right now, I can't. I don't know why. Why? Why can't I shoot? Go back. You douche. He got knocked out. Alright. So do we have anyone else? Containment cell. Something to decrypt. Perfect. Oh, right. Radioactive rounds and improved sighting 3. Hell yeah! Please? Okay, let's go. I saw something else, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good. Shotgun and a pistol. Striker 3. That could be nice. What else we got? If anything. This might be time. Ooh. What do I do? Okay. Ah, shit. I hope I get infinite attempts. Right. That's how you do it. Now we know. That was crazy. Okay, let's keep this up. And quick save again. We did it? That was it? Oh wow, what a face. Hello, Liara. Assuming.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here
why do you
before
care?
more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Okay. Great.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Okay.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I knew I liked him. I can't move. I can't shoot. So we're just waiting. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, it's that Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Yeah, no thank you.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill her. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Wow. Come on, Krogan. Yes! Okay, who am I shooting in the foot? One more. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The anxiety. Holy shit. Oh my god. We survived.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
Come on, Joker.
Reference.
We almost
barely survived.
Your pilot is making jokes.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
She doesn't look that old.
Just how old are you exactly?
Oh, they live for a very long time.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
That sounds familiar.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
Could it be them?
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Interesting.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right.
Okay.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you. How arrogant.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
She's almost like my name.
I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes. Let's be open.
Patch him through, Joker.
At least for now.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I didn't do it. I mean, I kinda did it, but
the
I
Geth
didn't
were
mean
crawling
to.
all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Those projections are weird looking. Okay, let's see. What do we have now? So, we found Liara. We got a bunch of assignments. Eesh. Let's see what we got. Oh, we leveled up again. Okay. Let's do another 2 charms. And, let's see. Shield capacity is good. Tactical armor would be nice too. Let's do 1 electronics and 1 sniper. That's good. Alright. So, we found what it looks like our last companion. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point. So why don't we do that? Alright, so this is where we're at. I haven't seen it yet, but I have a very strong suspicion that she is our last companion because the silhouette was very reminiscent of her. And she was sitting with us and we welcomed her aboard. That's basically irrefutable evidence that we are done with collecting all of our companions, and now we just need to decide which ones are going to do what, and how we are going to use them, and in what combination between the groups. Anyway, so it seems like she is not quite aware of what her mother is doing, or she is pretending really well that she's not aware. That gives me hope, I guess, that maybe she's not with her unless she's pretending, but she seemed genuine, you know? She seemed more interested in the scientific research than any sort of politicking that her mother seems to be fond of. So that's good. What we're gonna do next, I don't know. There are so many options, and I feel like I should check out some of those side assignments before I try to check out one of those other main missions, because, I mean, we got so many, and all of those seem to be pretty close by, so it wouldn't hurt to just try it out, right? Anyway, that was my first planetary exploration outside of the Citadel, and it was so exciting. The planet itself wasn't terribly interesting, besides just having gorgeous lava puddles and lakes all over the place, but it was the first one. We did it. It went well. We did not die. Both of our companions died, but we managed to revive them because I got that Unity skill. There's no magic in this game. Only, well, biotics, I guess. As close to magic as it can get. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I had a lot of fun playing through this, and I cannot wait for the next experience. I hope you guys enjoyed just as much as I did, and again, if you did, please leave me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.